Welcome, Neo. Let me tell you why you are here. You are here because the world is not what it seems. The big allegory seen in the famous trilogy, The Matrix, can be translated into real life. You see, what we can describe the Matrix in real life to be is all the lies, manipulations, and malicious intent behind the majority of corporations, governments, the news, and social media. This also has religious implications. Christianity has always talked about and mentioned the fight between good and evil. This is a direct reference in our current situation of the world to God versus Satan. The Word of God and His scriptures in the Bible have taught us how to live, how to act, and how to be a follower of Christ. Why? Because He loves us eternally. Now, it can be interpreted that Satan and evil is the physical representation for all malicious acts on earth. It is important to note that humans are imperfect. This imperfection stems from our human ego. While our ego can sometimes generate confidence after we've achieved greatness, it is also the biggest potential detriment to oneself. At the highest levels of play, the human ego will overtake us. Just like the famous quote of absolute power says, absolute power corrupts absolutely. You question it, viewer. You question why the world is in such a mess right now. The world is in a consistent state of peril because of a plan enacted a millennium ago. Ever since the age of Christ, the evil in this world, Satan, has tried to overpower the force of good. The main way was through the creation of 13 families. In mockery and imitation of God's 12 tribes, Satan blessed 12 bloodlines. The 13th final bloodline was copied after God's royal lineage of Jesus. This was the satanic house of David, with their blood, which they believe is not only from the house of David, but also the lineage of Jesus, who they claim had a wife and children. The 13th satanic bloodline was instilled with the direct seed of Satan, so that they would not only carry Christ's blood, but also the blood of his brother, Lucifer. The wars between kings were not just conflicts between the ruling elite, but rather a means for these powerful figures to maintain control over the masses. The individuals behind these actions often remain hidden. The legacy of their greed and manipulation lives on through their descendants, known as the 13 Illuminati bloodlines. Despite attempts to keep these activities secret, some brave individuals like Tom Collins, John Todd, and David Hill have come forward to expose the truth, even at great personal risk. Despite their efforts being suppressed or discredited, the truth about the evil nature of these bloodlines will not be silenced. Our enemy depends on our silence. Remember, all I am offering is the truth.